Scum VM, interesting. Yeah, here we have stuff changing hands sometimes.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help. There's a great deal of history that you should know, but I'm afraid that I must continue my writing. Here. Most of what you'll need to know is in there. Keep it well hidden.
Using the full screen for a video
For
now, not
reasons
just
you'll
the postage
discover.
stamp.
I can't send you to Riven with a way out, but I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book back here to Dunny. But it's actually a one-man prison. You'll need it, I'm afraid, to capture Gan. Once you've found Catherine, signal me, and I'll come with a linking book to bring us back. There's also a chance, if this all goes well, that I might be able to get you back to the place that you came from.
So, what really amuses me about the start to Riven is like, oh, you're finally back there. Because like the end of Mist is just went in front of this guy in his library here. He's like, oh, well, thanks. You can just hang out here, I guess. And then he just goes back to writing his books. So like the implication is that you're like stuck here with him for presumably the 6 years or so that passed between the games, and just wander off into the corner and like don't talk to him for a while.
哟，Ferdigaje, Kakawarepo, Moduwepomepo. Tagema, Tekoa, Tagema, Surekoa. Visirapo, Visirapo. Mutika Bukuanai.
He's interpreting dialogue here, of course.
Mutika Bukuanai. Bukuanai. Visirapo. Bukuanai. 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 Bukuanai.
Still in the intro, okay. stock sound effects, I swear. So anyway, the original Myst was like a huge hit in part because it was basically just a HyperCard game, but they had a copy of Rice 3D, damn it, and they managed to like give it the most impressive graphics the world had ever seen. It took them a while to get around to a sequel, and they wanted to try to outdo themselves on that front. So, you know, here's more pre-rendered visuals, and we got like actual sliding from view to view now, so it's a little less jarring. And also, we've got a lot more cutscenes and other movie clips. And also, it's on like, how many CDs was that? Was it like 6 or 8? They didn't do the greatest of job breaking the game into that many chapters. So it would kind of just be like you'd like cross this bridge and then be like, okay, insert disc 5 now. And then you have to swap that around and wait for it to load. Then you cross back in the direction and you need to put disc 1 back in. It was a whole annoying thing. And personally, I like did not have the patience for it. But I do like how there's more of a like immediate plot to Riven. Like it's still just as obtuse, but like you have a goal. NPCs exist. But also, like, stuff is so spread out in this game. Like, just the number of steps, just even like go down a hallway. Everyone should like capture the whole experience. Okay, so we got some guy. He's talking to his followers, passing out some scripture, and then tetrominoes occur. Okay, got it. We have some text. Okay, yeah, we got Count Frollo there being angry at this guy in his book. I do wish there was like slightly better transitions between these so you could like get less disoriented. Are there just the two? Okay, gotta chop down all the trees to make the books, I guess. Yeah, also if I recall, like there's no book hopping in Riven, it's just one big island. Unfortunately, big means big. I have to say, like, the rendering, like, still holds up pretty nice in this one. Maybe not so much these plants, but, like, a lot of it's just like, yeah, it looks good. There is, again, like, so much just I clicked on a handle. Did that do something over here? No. Did that do something like a mile away? Maybe. That's the little I started in. Where have I not been? Where I might have the information needed to actually do something. Right, I was in there, but I didn't get out this hallway. Oh yeah, this did get a remake recently, didn't it? Like, last year. Which I think also got the Riven treatment, if I'm not mistaken, of just like, it's the same game, just, you know, you can actually smoothly interact with it now. This looks a lot better than I thought it would for how old of a game as it is. But it is still just as incredibly obtuse as I remember. Also gotta get into that headspace of you're not putting stuff in your inventory in this game. You are just seeing clues and then finding a puzzle somewhere else where you use them. We got 2 whales angry at spilled fruit. Okay. Anything else in here? No. Looks like no. Also, wait, how to get in here? I'm not seeing the door. I am seeing it. It's very closed. And I'm not really a fan of like the original Cyan game UI, just because like could we at least, you know, show what's clickable, or at least where the screen transitions are? Oh, I had this. So here is like all of the plot. Which there's a fair bit. If I were more patience, it would probably give me something on where to actually get started with this. At the moment, I'm more concerned with the fact that I can't seem to leave this room that I'm in. Did it come in through the roof? Or one of these side passages? Okay. Okay, came in from there. Got it. So then the question is, can I get out some way on this side? No. Okay. But yeah, going through this specific sequence of actions, I can at least get into this passage again. Stars up here. I'd like to at least like stick with this long enough to clearly identify a puzzle and try to solve it. Might be asking a lot, because my recollection is that the main puzzle in Riven is just like getting to the screen you want to get to. Aha. Okay. Yeah, little peephole here into this room. Focused on the scarab to the right of the writing. Just crawl under that door, apparently. Is that a thing? Oh, no, or is that just... Okay, so that's a vague hint of a hint that this is significant. I can't in some way just like leave that open and leave, right? Cup writing, so it'd actually be this one. Which is still not in any way really helpful. Very furnished room, though. This is back at the start? Yeah. Well, we do have this. Which is, again... something. We have 5 buttons for a combination. Which potentially could, like, be... something. Maybe let's actually look at that. Is there another way to go from down there? Kinda. Well, we can look at a dead body. That's always nice to be able to do. Yeah, right there. Still right there. There's something like hidden in here, right? Just kind of open around. Yeah. Okay. That was broken. Did it on this way. This was like nothing, correct? No, this is where that was. Okay, yeah. So got kind of an 8 on the floor. There's an impressive obtuseness to puzzles in Riven. Unlike Myst, which I did back in the day. Oh. Okay, that's something. Okay, that's significant. Does that mean I can go this way now and actually get in somewhere? Yeah, as I was saying, like, I did play through Myst back in the day all the way. And there's some passages that way. Okay. Possibly fine. But yeah, I did finish Myst back in the day. I never, well, personally had access to Riven long enough to make significant progress in it at all, really. But, I feel like if I had, I still wouldn't have, because it's just really a heck of a thing. I did get further than this, though, once when I was, like, at a friend's house. Room. Or again, very angry. Spilled fruit. Very Star Medallion. Okay, I guess this is a puzzle here. Chair. And I can sit in the fancy chair. The view of something. And also a view of something. Oh. Oh, ho. Progress of some kind. Aha, I am. Does this qualify as solving a puzzle? Probably not. But we get some thrilling full-screen video. We're in a whole new pile of brown rocks. Okay. Eyeball says key. Write that down in your notebook. Which you are absolutely expected to have for this particular sort of adventure game. Just physical, in your hands. Here again, just like getting around with this clicky interface is certainly a thing. Further roller coasters, okay. Not gonna lie, still kind of impressive today. But on finding this, I have no sense of like accomplishment that I am like overcoming some challenges so much as just like, oh, this map really is sprawling, isn't it? And also, I'm gonna have to watch cutscene that long every time I go back and forth here, aren't I? Around the other side of that. I can, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's the bubble switch. We covered that much. And that clearly is something over here. Possibly. If properly configured. If I aim this just right, okay, I can... reconfigure some stuff this way. I have to come way over here to this ladder. Alright, that's sealed off. Okay, never mind. I guess I come over there. So hello. And yeah, this is kind of my point with Riven, is it's just like puzzles that aren't like harder than the puzzles in Myst, but they are way more spread out. And therefore you get much worse feedback if you are making any progress of any kind. But if I drain the water out of this, then I can go down there. Also, very long transitions in general. Wow, okay. Thanks to the magic of hitting stuff at random. Hey, you can't hit escape, that's right. There's also some option to, like... Hey, can you just, like, carry me straight through all of the, bits where it's just clicking forward 6 times? Actually not super helpful. Okay, I just dropped the walkway down, apparently. Okay, if you look carefully, you can like see the little square around the part that has the animation. Covered up pretty nice. Anyway, continue to water aimlessly. Oh, we have this. Oh, bye. I think it's just back where we were before. I do appreciate the architects of this, just like, we absolutely need some kind of roller coaster based transportation network of the entire island. That's a good way to priority set, honestly. just kind of like crawl out from this end? Yeah. I didn't explore much of this section, actually. Now I gotta stop because, oh, there's a person in the background. Gasp. It's a very different vibe from Myst. That is a game like defined by its loneliness. And here we're very, very gradually wandering over. Yeah, here we're, you know, constantly like reminding you that no, other people like live here. Find you creepy. And I want to say these are the rocks where sometimes there's like weird sea monsters hanging out. Which is one of the more memorable visuals of this game. Seems pretty closed off. And half it too is just this clicking through pre-rendered scenes thing. It's kind of hard to just like map this game out if you're inclined. No? No. Close the lid. Do I have the ability to do so? Well, from the inside, I mean. Yeah, it's very difficult to tell like what is going to happen with a given thing. It's going to change my camera angle. It's going to interact with something. Well. Guess we won't be launching this weird little bathysphere. Or will we? Aha. Some drums, we had a fireplace. Some wood, none of it interactable. No weird sea monsters taking a little nap on the rocks. Oh well. here again. This orientation is very real. Nobody has their properties extended. Anyway, yeah, that's Riven. It is wandering around this confusing island for way too long. But sure.